I'm on a couch. It may or may not be 1 in the afternoon. I may or may not have wine. Bah! Just kidding. Of course I do. I'm all alone. So you know how sometimes people do things, horrible things, that just makes them a complete and utter asshole. They haven't done anything legally illegal. Can I say that? Legally illegal. But what they've done is just so horrible that you become ashamed to share a species with such a horrible piece of person. They could be put under something called social arrest for being an arsehole and not be released until they apologize and mean it. I'm sure a lot of you would stand by me on this. Let me mention a few things that I'm talking about, because I'm sure none of you know yet what I'm talking about. People who went out at dinner with a group of friends say they are not hungry. Then what proceeds to happen? Oh hey, can I have one of your chips? Oh hey, can I have a piece of your vegetable? Oh hey, can I have a bite of your sandwich? Oh hey, are you going to finish that pizza? No, I'm not going to finish my pizza, but I am going to take it home and have it for breakfast, because leftover cold pizza is awesome. Order if you're hungry, otherwise I'm going to be phoning the social police on your stingy ass. Ass. I'm not cool. People who live in Florida and abuse Dunkin' Donuts employees. Like the way they clearly treat their unpampered vaginas. You can't act like that in society. You can't. People who almost crash into you while trying to cut you off, only to be caught at the same red robot as you. Where are the cops on standby to say, hey sir, you're an asshole and you're under arrest? If we can't have that, then I'm just gonna pull up next to them and give them the scariest face they have ever seen in their entire life. Sorry if the camera moved, I had to go and urinate. The same goes for people who don't know how to operate a motor vehicle and cause massive accidents because of their stupidity on the highway, resulting in the most epic traffic jam in history. All because of one idiot that didn't know how to drive. People who drive too fast. People who drive too slow. People who judge me for drinking copious amounts of wine. People who do not flush the toilet. Need I say more? Similarly, on the same topic of people who finish a roll of toilet paper and neglect to replace it, leaving you in a substantial amount of yes, pun very much intended, when you next need to go to the bathroom. People who finish a box or packet of something, aka food, and leave it in the pantry or fridge empty. That's just cruel. Raising my hopes like that. People who eat or use your stuff without asking you. In particular, the sharing of involuntary sharing of objects that contribute to the exchange of bodily fluids. I am talking about toothbrushes, razors, pumice stones, razors, nail clippers, lip ice, hair, brush, mascara. Why am I abusing my leg? Okay. People who like their own Facebook statuses. Obviously you like it, otherwise you wouldn't have put it in the public domain. Did you really get so embarrassed that nobody liked your status that you were so desperate to give it just one like? What you don't realize is you're back to square one, where you're still the only person who likes your status, just in a more obviously desperate, publicly humiliating kind of way. That was a terribly difficult sentence to say. Still in the realm of Facebook, people who write statuses clearly directed at a certain someone. Afterwards they're like, oh my god, it wasn't aimed at you. Not everything's about you. Well, we're not stupid. Oh my god, a certain someone needs to totally apologize to me, or I'm gonna kill you. You're such a bitch. Oh my god, I'm so perfect. If I don't like something that someone does or did to me, I'm gonna go to them and be like, you're an asshole. I expect the same from you, you know? If you don't like something I do, tell me. And put me under under social arrest. See, if I see a status like that, I go and comment on it and say, why don't you say that to my face, you stupid little bitch? Only 5 minutes later find that the entire status has been deleted. People who clone Facebook accounts. People who take pictures of their dinner and upload it. Oh my god, this is such a healthy, warm and nourishing meal. Totes delish. Hashtag awesome. Hashtag I love my life. Hashtag off. XOXO heart heart. 90% of girls end their Facebook statuses with all these kisses and hearts. And I'm just like, who is that for? The world? The general public? Because last time I checked, that was called prostitution. Remember before Facebook how nobody cared what you ate for dinner? Yeah. They still don't. People who text in shortened numbers and letters. I have to spend an ungodly amount of time trying to figure out what they're trying to say, which would have been so much simpler if they had actually just spoken to me in a language. Like, how about English? English is good. Love English. English is great. For example, ha girl, what's up? Do you want to get some food before the movie? What is B4? Are we having some vitamin supplements before the movie? We speak English, people, not bingo. Moving on. Racists, sexists, prejudiced, chauvinists, up their own arsists. Okay, this is one that really gets to me. When you've been driving around a parking lot, say at a shopping mall for plus minus an hour, sunlight. Sorry, I felt sunlight. I had to exclaim it excitedly. You finally see those heaven-sent reverse lights flash on the back of someone's car, and you have your indicator on. You're ready to take that parking like a boss. And what happens? Some asshole comes out of nowhere, just came in, you've been circling for an hour, they just got you, and take your parking. How is it legal to be such an asshole? Next time this happens, I'm getting permission from the social police to beat the shit out of your car. And your face. Bastards who, in a queue, in a shop, are standing basically on top of you. What do? You move a little bit forward to get some space. What do? They move forward with you. I moved forward to get the f*** away from you. I didn't invite you along on the trip. 12-year-olds who dress like baby prostitutes. Actually, the people who need to be arrested here are the parents. Just because you're starting to go through puberty does not mean you get to act like it. Parents, how can you let your child walk out of the house wearing a belt instead of a skirt? Or with lips painted so white that it looks like you tried to consume cocaine through the wrong face hole. Eyelashes so fake and long and heavy that you can't keep your eyes open and look like a walking corpse. Nails so long that if you have to itch yourself, you will need stitches. People who ask for your opinion on something and then consequently don't like it and get offended. Hey, does this make me look fat? You know what, a little bit. Maybe you should try on those other pants. Oh my god, you're such a bitch. There's not enough wine in the world. Why would you ask for someone's opinion on something if you know there's even so much as a slight chance of you not liking it? Rather just keep quiet and find someone who you can converse with about Kim Kardashian's latest baby name ideas. As you can see, I could go on forever. So I'm gonna stop now because I did happen to get through this 1.5 litre bottle of wine. That's okay. If anyone else has any other examples of people who need to be put under social arrest, please share them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, subscribe. I need to go and buy more wine. This wine is salty. I think I look like Miranda Sings right now.